Alrighty, here we've got Final Fantasy 16. They play on Xbox Series X. Originally covered this game for the Attack Authority, courtesy of Squaresoft, or Square Enix rather. I thank them very much for the opportunity here. This is an amazing title in Final Fantasy series. Finally, coming to the Xbox Series X after previously being on the PS5 exclusively, then on PC, and now on Xbox Series X. This game's beautiful. Just absolutely stunning. So here we are in this little town area where you can pick up quests and buy things. I'm going to go ahead and actually just use the map to fast travel to my next destination, the Great Wood. Now this is the complete edition, so this does come with the DLC for the two DLC packs, which gives you post-game stuff to do, as well as mid-game stuff to do, depending on how far you get, depending on which DLC you want to play. So there is that. So that's pretty cool extra content to play through. Interesting, fun stuff. Graphically, the game is just, like I said, stunning. I love the cutscenes. What's cool about this game is that the cutscenes and the in-game stuff is all the same. It's all fluid. There's no cutscenes and then it transitions to a grittier in-game gameplay. It's all seamless and looks absolutely beautiful on the Series X. It looks good on PC and as well. I've seen footage of it on PC and PS5. It still looks great. Looks amazing on the Series X. Now I have heard reports that it doesn't work all that well on the Series S, which I understand. It is an inferior console to the Xbox Series X. Nothing wrong with the Series S. Don't get me wrong. It's a great console, but the power is going to be in the Series X here, and it looks great. I've had no frame dips. I've had no pop-ins, no crashes, nothing like that. The game runs absolutely flawlessly. No issues whatsoever. The combat in this game is really cool. I love the combat. I was really hesitant. I mean, I've played other games in the series. I've played Type 0. I've played through 15. So games have done this in the past, where they've done the action RPG deviant from the traditional turn-based combat. And this game, I think, is where it got it all right. They took what they learned from Type 0 and 15 and said, hey, let's go ahead and make everything that much better with 16. They've done exactly that. I didn't care for the combat in 15 at all. I hated it. It was actually good in Type 0. I liked it in Type 0. But yeah, here it's just really fluid and really well done. Oh, can I not? Can I? Hello? Can I? There we go. Sorry, I don't want to pet the dog. I'll pet the wolf. That's not how that's done, but okay. Okay, so fine. The one glitch I found in the entire game. I mean, that's pretty good. If you hold down the left thumbstick, it'll show you where to go, which is definitely handy. And you can skip cutscenes. You can hit the pause button and hold Y. Another cool thing about this game that I absolutely love is you can do picture mode pretty much anytime. So let's say I wanted to take a picture of, well, of these guys. Let's go ahead and pause the game. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. You can do it in well, actually no, well, you can do it. Can you do it in the let's see, can you do it in no, you can't. Okay, so you can't do it in combat, but you can do it during cutscenes. You can pause the cutscene in air photo mode and you can take a photo of whatever cutscene you're in, which is really cool. I like that. The enemies are pretty cool. I like the enemies in this game. They're unique and fun looking. There we go. So I can do photo mode right here, and I can take a picture of it if I want to. I'm not going to because it's not to take a picture of, but there is an option there for you to take a picture of any FMV sequence, which is nice. Alternatively, you just hit the screenshot button on the Xbox. I'm sure that's why they didn't put a photo mode in this one, in the actual gameplay part of it. But yeah, pretty cool game altogether. Definitely my favorite in the series as far as like the action RPG elements are concerned. Beautiful game. So let's take a picture of that. Let's just go ahead and just hide the UI, hit the screenshot button, boom, screenshot. Pretty cool. Now, of course, you can do that anytime, but that lets you hide the UI and take just a photo, which is cool. You have both the use of magic and physical attacks, which is nice. You also have the ability to utilize. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Special abilities, which in this game summons are referred to as icons, I think, or elkins. I don't quite remember the spelling. So your character here has the ability to utilize summon abilities. And when summons are used, which is kind of interesting, is that they are used in the form of having you transform into that summon and then battling as that summon. You actually battle other summons as that summon, which is kind of cool, kind of interesting, unique, and just different. That's something I don't think I've ever seen in the series, so it's kind of cool that they've changed the way summons work in this game. I was kind of hesitant about it, but the more I played the game, I've put 10, 15 hours in this so far. At least just running around, killing stuff, and doing side quests and stuff. And the more I play as the summons, the more I kind of enjoy it. I'm hoping the next game does the same kind of thing. Be kind of cool. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy 16 on Xbox Series X. If you want to see a more in-depth review for this game, head over to the Talk Authority and read my article. We really appreciate it. I'm in the review here. I want to thank Square Enix for the initial review opportunity for the Talk Authority. Wonderful experience, wonderful game. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.